Okay, so this one prompt in ChatGPT can help you unlock your manifestation powers, unleash the beast inside of you. It's going to help you gain clarity. It's going to help you get disciplined. It's going to help you get up off of your butt to get moving, to attract, and to really retain the abundance that you already have and attract more of what it is that you want. So I fell into kind of late last night a video that I was watching on Michael Sandler's Inspire Nation. And one of the people he had on there was Jeffrey Hoppe. I think it's pronounced Hoppe, Hoppe. And so Jeffrey is a channeler. He channels Adamus. And one of the things that Jeffrey's cohorts and, little spiritual group did was use ChatGPT to basically prompt it, to give them inspiration, motivation, etc. And the prompt was genius. So his prompt was, because he channels Adamus, this was in ChatGPT, Adamus, in 25 words or less, kick my butt. And basically what it did was gave everyone individual responses on how to get motivated and how to get going. And so one of the things that he talked about was that ChatGPT AI is, an essential tool to help us reach higher levels of consciousness. We can use AI when used ethically to help us achieve whatever type of goals we have in life, to do more in life. And right now, so many people, are struggling. People are feeling like they're not where they wanted to be in life. All of us can look in the past and say, man, we wish we would have done things differently, or we would have made different decisions if we had guidance, if we had someone to show us the ropes. So I want you to basically go into ChatGPT or whatever AI tool that you use, AI agent or engine that you use, and put in something similar. So here's what I wrote. I just want to tell you, because like Jeffrey said, and the reality is, any AI agent that you use is tailored specifically for you. It starts to learn who you are. It starts to learn your mannerisms, your patterns, your way of thinking. When you use AI the way that it is trained to be used, you can get some powerful information. You can get some powerful results. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I put into ChatGPT. Now, I have the paid version of ChatGPT, a plus member. So I am using ChatGPT 5. And so first thing this morning, after listening to that podcast last night, here's what I put into my ChatGPT chat. Act like my higher self, and in 25 words, kick my butt. So that's what I put in. And here is what ChatGPT told me. Stop playing small. You've got too much brilliance to waste. Focus, execute, and rise. No more excuses. Your future demands discipline now. And I just was like, oh my gosh, you start to feel like you have a little pen pal, because Chat knows exactly what I need to be successful, because my husband and I use ChatGPT, and my husband and I, we are one and the same in terms of how we execute. We need a plan. We need steps to follow. We need to follow a blueprint. Otherwise, we'll get easily distracted. We'll go down, the next shiny yellow road and try something new. So it's easy for us to divert our attention. And one of the things that we are trying to do right now is to be more disciplined, to stay focused on one, maybe two things at a time, because our attention is easily diverted. And as Virgos, we're both Virgos, and it's Virgo season. We start to get into those tendencies of perfectionism. If it's not done right, then I'm just not going to do it at all. And so that's one of the things that we're trying to get out of. So Chat's response of stop playing small. You've got too much brilliance to waste. Focus, execute, and rise. No more excuses. Your future demands discipline now. Spot on for me. Put that in and ask Chat again. Act like my higher self, and in under 25 words, kick my butt. Put that in and see the response that you're going to get. Because if you use your AI agent, it's going to know exactly what you need. But I want you to follow up on that prompt to get more direction on where you can go in life, what you can do. So I asked Chat, what can I do with this? How can I get going? And Chat basically is going to say you can take it wherever you want to. So for me, I said, okay, so what would my next steps look like? What does it mean to kick my butt, and help me break that down? So here's what Chat said. Start with the kick. Acting like my higher self, this resets your energy and clears out doubt. So your higher self already knows the path that you need to take. Your higher self already knows your flaws, all the things that you need to do to reach that level of success that you're looking for. And next, Chat said to me, shift into alignment. So higher self, show me what I should focus on today to attract my dream life. So Chat's basically telling me that would be another prompt that I could follow up with. Show me what I could focus on today to reach my dream life. So now, as Chat breaks it down, you're moving from push to pull energy. Most of us are pushing. We're always chasing something. But when you start to pull the energy in, that's when you start to attract. Like when you wake up and you're just in a state of bliss, or you're just so happy for, unknown reasons, or the best thing could have just happened to you in life. You might have hit that almost $2 billion Powerball. You're going to start attracting opportunities. You're going to start shifting your energy, and you're going to see negatives as positives. Everything is not going to irritate you. You're going to see more options in front of you than you may not have seen in the past. And so breaking this down, Chat continues to go, expand on that with visualization. Give me a vivid scene of my future self living my manifestation so I can feel it. As Chat states, this strengthens your emotional alignment, which is the engine of attraction. And just for an FYI, I'm reading this off of my phone. So visualization, that's a big one. People think, oh, I visualize, so why am I not attracting my dream life? Visualization is not meant for you to think about a scenario and for it to happen in real time. Visualization is meant for you to get in the energy so that you can attract whatever it is that you want. When you start to think about hitting the lottery, or when you start to think about, making an extra $50,000 per year from a new job, that gets you excited. And once you're excited, that's when you start to attract. That's when things change in your life. That's when you start to manifest and live the life of your dreams. So again, visualization is not, and I think that's one of the things that a lot of people get caught up on when they are focused on manifestation, when they are focused on law of attraction. They get caught up on, oh, visualize. We hear it from everybody. We hear the gurus say it. We see people mock and meme it all the time. The visualization is to just get you in an energy. And one of the things that I've seen from Michael O'Shea, who I've watched, is that he doesn't focus on visualization because everyone cannot visualize. How can you visualize something you've, as he states, never seen, never experienced? And so whatever it is that's going to get you into a happy energy, that's what you want to do. For me, I'm a great visualizer. I can get into a good energy. For someone else, it may just be a deep meditation. Another person, it may be, running around your house butt naked, letting the air hit your nether parts. So whatever it is that's going to get you in that high spirit, that high energy, that's what you want to do. And then Chat always, if you're experienced with using Chat always is going to tell you, take action. And that's the last piece that Chat follows up on. Ground it in action. Ask, what's one aligned step I can take today to bridge the gap between my current self and my future self? Boom. That right there could take you down a whole rabbit hole. So if you truly ask, what's a step I can bridge, I can take to bridge the gap between my current self and my future self? That right there can take you down so many different paths. if your chat gpt knows exactly what you've been trying to do, the things that you've been trying to achieve. Most of us are using chat because we want to figure out how to make more money. We want to figure out how to get better jobs. We want to figure out how we can attain the things in life that we want to do, whether it's start a new business, create a new product. We're using chat gpt and other ai agents to help increase the benefits of our lives, to help us become more efficient, to help us think of things that we may not have been able to think of on our own. AI is a powerful tool. So by just asking it, how can I get from my current state to my future state, that's going to take you down a long path. I haven't asked chat that. Me and chat have a lot going on in our projects between me and my husband. But chat knows everything that I'm looking to do. Right now, I fed chat my financials. Let's create a plan for if my husband and I want to buy a house at these different price ranges. What does that look like? How much do we need to save? What does the down payment need to look like for us to stay within a certain monthly mortgage range? So you can use chat gpt for a lot. And then in terms of just the discipline aspect, ask AI, ask chat, create a daily plan. Let chat know everything that you have going on. If you have to wake up at 6 o'clock to get the kids ready, get out the door by 7:30, you clock in at 8 o'clock, come back home at 4:30, 5 o'clock, do dinner. Feed all that information in so that you can create a plan, a weekly planner for what it is that you need to accomplish so that you can reach your next level, your next step. And that's something I think a lot of people don't realize that they can get out of chat. Some of us, again, like myself, I need to be able to follow a strict plan to be successful. I need a step-by-step guide. I need to see step 1, step 2. And that's where chat has helped me and my husband so much, because I can ask chat, create me a detailed plan on what I need to do for X, Y, and Z. Act like I am brand new to this topic and I have no knowledge or experience. Walk me through step by step. You can do that for anything. You can do that for creating a business. You can do that for starting a YouTube channel. You can do that for looking for a new job or pivoting in your career. You can use that for anything. But the reality is, AI and ChatGPT can be a manifestation partner. It can be a law of attraction partner. It's something that can help us hone in and create the discipline around attracting, manifesting, and bringing more into our lives. If we follow a plan and actually, put it into action. So one thing with law of attraction, as we all know, the word is right there in the name, action. You have to take action. It's more than just visualizing. It's more than just dreaming. It's more than just, being lucky and thinking that you can just get whatever thought comes to you. You have to take action and you have to believe. So if you don't believe in the things that you're putting into chat or the information that it's giving you, then yeah, you may not see the results that you want. But if you even take one small step with even a little bit of doubt, eventually you're going to start reprogramming your mind little by little, and you're going to start seeing signs and synchronicities that are going to reaffirm your belief in these practices, in these principles. So my challenge to you is to go into ChatGPT or whatever AI engine that you use and put act as my higher self, and in 25 words or less, kick my butt. And this is your sign to get going. Whatever chat gives you back, whatever AI gives you back, take that and run with it. Continue to reprompt it. Get moving, because there is still time to make 2025 a great year. There is still time to pivot your career, your life. There is still time to attract the life that you want. There is still time to make your bank account look bigger and, fluffier than it's ever been in your life. There is still time. And now that you have a manifestation partner, not just in myself, but in ChatGPT, you can get going and you can see the results that you've been waiting for. All right, I'm Ashley. I want to say thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed this, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and come back for more so we can continue these discussions and help support each other as a community.